lately it's encouraging me because I have a lot of people popping in whenever I go live, even though I haven't been scheduling them. I should probably start scheduling them and see if that helps even more. So I have helmet head because I was at my horseback riding lesson. But I also wanted to just show that um, now I set my phone thing up so that I can my dash thing that I'm still saying thing. Yeah, my phone holder for the car. So it's a pop socket. So it's a little off center, but that's the best I can do because it doesn't bend or whatever. I have another thing that I might be able to hook to it to make it more directional, where I can face it different ways or whatever. But this is good. It's good. So once in a while I'll do videos in the car. So I got a lot done yesterday, and I got a dump run taken away, and I just did a video because I didn't have internet, so I couldn't go live. But I was still in the barn parking lot after my riding lesson, and I shared about my riding lesson, and I also was sharing about my business and what's happening there and how I'm an affiliate for different companies, different health companies that I'm using their products for my spa, and people can purchase from me through my affiliate links. So I will have those affiliate links available here pretty soon because all of them are in the application process, so I have to wait until I get approved. But Therasage is probably a done deal because I know them and I know the owner. I mean, I met the owner at the conference, and he talked to me directly, and he said when you get, multiple clients coming to have their sauna treatment and different treatments, just have me zoom in and I'll explain to them the benefits of red light therapy, the safety of it, all the different, ins and outs of it. Sorry, I have mosquito bites. They are terrible. Today they're better because it's very windy. We had a storm come in. I thought our riding lessons would be canceled, and actually Michelle, the advanced instructor, she said, the owner of the barn, she was like nervous. But then she asked if anybody had trouble with their horse or whatever because of the wind, and they assured her that they had not. But anyway, I'm excited because on Saturday is trail riding class, so I think normally, or maybe that's the advanced class, it's trail riding. Anyways. But on Tuesday, I get to ride with Michelle as my instructor because it's camp. It's horse camp. And so I'm excited. I get to do that. So, that's right. I have an exciting thing coming up, a seminar, a horse seminar. Hi. Oh, wow, there's 3 people on here already. How are you? Sup, you. I was just explaining what's up. I was talking about my horseback riding lesson. So anyway, and then, and my new business. But I have another video that I'm going to pop up here, and I'll upload it in a few minutes. But I did it just this morning, and I'm going to get faster about just putting videos up, even if they're rough and they're not really edited that much. It'll just get my iCloud empty because I have a lot of videos that from years back actually. So I might actually upload stuff from years ago or do, some montage from then to now. You know what I mean? So anyway, what's up with you? What's your name? Silly. Am I reading it right? Silly Rock. Silly Rock 4. Anyway, so, and I have a setup in my car, so now I can do videos in my car if I want to. If it gets too noisy in the house or whatever, or I won't go on a drive and I chat while I drive or whatever. Hello. So, anyway, it's cool that people pop into my lives, and I'm going to get off. I was just talking about my writing lesson, and I'm excited about summer session because it's different. So I get to do trail riding and some different things that we didn't do trail today because of the wind. We rode in the arena, but it's been good. It was good. It was a good lesson. I'll post the other video, come back to my channel and look for a regular video, and I'll post it because I didn't have cell signal. I don't have cell signal at the barn. So, anyway, my car needs a bath and a vacuum. It drives me kind of crazy how dirty it is. But I said earlier I'm drinking structured water, which has red light, their infrared technology to filter it, and also gemstones technology, and it absorbs into your cells better and heals your body as you drink it. So, and it gets rid of all the things we want to get rid of, filtering it. So, it's really nice. That one's from Therasage, and like I say, I will have affiliate links in the description when I get my affiliate links for Brain Tap, Therasage, and I think that's it. I think that's the only ones I'm an affiliate of. But anyway, and then you can see, hello, you matter. You matter too, you matter. And Noah, sorry. I'm reading very small print and at the wrong angle. 2KO. Anyway, anybody want to say anything before I jump off of here? This is a short one. It was just kind of a test to show you that I have my car set up so I can stick my phone in the car. I'm doing great. You matter. I just got back from my horseback riding lesson. See, I got my boots. There's my boots. And my very colored helmet. I like all the pretty colors. Anyway, so it was kind of cool today. I mean, cool weather and the wind was blowing. But we made it through, and my horse didn't spook or fall down or anything. The other day when I was riding, she almost lost her footing and fell down when I transitioned from the walk to the trot. I think I asked for it too abruptly, and she lost her footing. I thought she spooked a little because she threw her head, but it was because she lost her balance on the back end. So That was crazy. Anyway, I guess I gotta learn to be gentle. So, what else you saying? Yeah. Yeah, it was fun today. I'm loving writing. And I'll keep you posted because Tuesday I'll do another writing lesson. And I'll update you on Tuesday. That's one of the big highlights of my week. 2 writing lessons, one Tuesday and one Saturday. And so, anyway, what about you all? What are you doing today? Anything exciting? Anybody doing anything exciting? I guess we only have one person in here right now. Probably you matters in here, right? I can see how many people are in here up at the top. Anyway, so if nobody has anything, questions or anything, then oh gosh, where do I start? The barn, you matter ask because the people who listen to the replay can't see what your question is, but that's a good question. Is it he or she said, what do you love most about riding horses? They're just amazing animals. They're very intelligent, and it's great the relationship you can have together with them, both on the ground, doing groundwork, and in the saddle. They're very versatile animals, so you can jump jumps, you can trail ride, you can do lots of different, riding patterns, and they have different gaits that you can train them to do different things. It's super fun. So it's like my happy place. It really is. I'm weird, but and other people, horse people, will say this too. They like the smell at the barn, which is like sweet smelling poop. Like alfalfa. I know that sounds funny, but I do. I like all the smells and all the sights and all the beautiful different horses, shapes and sizes, and just their different personality. They all have different personalities. Yeah. Yeah. Do you like, have you ridden? You matter. Have you ridden horses? I know it can be challenging to get the opportunity to do that, but I rode 40 years ago when I was 19. It was the pretty much last time that I had ridden. I rode a little teeny bit in college, but not much. And I hadn't ridden, and I just decided, you know what, I'm going to look at, because I have the money to get lessons, and now I kind of don't. I do have the money, but I don't, because I just bought a business, and I bought a bunch of equipment for my business, for my spa business. So right now, at the moment, I'm like, ah. But anyway, I'll build up my funds again and get some clients and stuff. Yeah, you should try horseback riding. You Matter said, now I need to try horseback riding. Yeah, you should try it. If you ever have a chance to go to the ocean, go to the coast, or riding trails where they rent horses to go riding. Like Yellowstone has different places that you can rent horses. We rented horses at, I always forget the name of that town. It starts with an L. It's outside of Yellowstone. But anyway, they still have the volcanic fumaroles coming out of the ground and bubbly pots and all different things that come out of the earth because it's volcanic, and lots of volcanic rock and different things to look at. So we went riding on a trail ride a 5-hour ride. It was really fun. I still have pictures of it. I'll have to go back and pull the pictures and put them in some of my videos. But I even have videos from that Yellowstone trip, which I've never posted on YouTube, which I should go ahead and do. We spread my husband's ashes that time, and that was in August of 2020. So it was a difficult trip, and then I fell and hurt myself really bad the last day, and I had to get stitches. It was terrible. It wasn't a good way to end the trip. I want to go to Yellowstone again and make up for it. And then I had a huge bill. It was like $8,000 for the riding the ambulance, because I had to ride all the way out to Heckengon to get to a different town. Yes, my horse. Okay, you matter. Ask what my horse's name is. She is a fjord pony, so if you look up online at fjord ponies, you'll see kind of what she might look like. She's a cream color with a black and white mane, and she's cute. And she has what's called feather on her legs, which is just long hair. Fjord ponies have long hair on their legs, I can't remember the names of pasturing. Anyway, I can't remember the right name for the part of the body that you don't know anyway. So it's the lower leg and they have feathers. So pretty. But anyway, her name is Binga. Isn't that cute? Yeah, her name is Binga. She's a gem. She's really sweet. If you look back at my videos, one of my sorry, I forgot the name of it. Why can't I think? Oh my gosh. One of the pictures that I used for the video, you know what it's called. My brain just went. Is her picture, because I was talking about horseback riding. Yeah. So anyway, you can go back and look at several of my videos. I talk about horseback riding because it's my passion again, because I used to ride and now I'm riding again. Kind of a second childhood. I love it. I started when I was about 10 or 11 riding, and I rode 4-H and stuff, which is, I don't know where you're from, but I rode in 4-H. Let's see, what inspired me? Well, my grandmother and grandfather had horses. They were real cowgirl and cowboy. I mean, they were authentic, and they rode all their lives and really were good at it and training horses and all of that. And they had 3 horses, Liberty, Gray Cloud, and what was the other one? Liberty, Gray Cloud. Anyway, I'll have to remember. I don't know why, I just forgot. Anyway, and so, and they would go to a dude ranch all the time. So anyway, they loved riding, and I would visit them all the time in the Seattle area. They lived in Bellevue, and they were one of the last ranches right by the bridle path in Bellevue. And then my grandmother, after my grandfather's death, she sold the property and they built houses on the ranch, which was a bummer. But Anyway, they built 50 houses on their property. But I loved it, and I rode with them a little bit. I was kind of young when I would visit, and then yeah, and then my grandmother thought about selling me Gray Cloud, but then I thought it got a little bit tricky because we would have had to haul him all that way from there to Portland. But well, I had a nice childhood in some ways. My family was dysfunctional, just like a lot of people's. We didn't really have alcoholism with my parents or drug use, but my brothers used drugs and alcohol and stuff. And that kind of messed with our family. And I felt very unprotected in a lot of ways as a child. I had night terrors growing up, and night terrors as an adult until I was about 44. So until almost 20 years ago, about 17 years ago, I was healed of the night terrors. God healed me of the night terrors, which is amazing. But so if you didn't, I actually forget that you guys can't see the chat if you're watching the replay, but you matter asked or said, hearing it, you must have had a nice childhood. I loved going to my grandparents. That was really a highlight of my childhood, and I have fond memories. And I do have good memories of my childhood. We used to play out in the street and play kickball, and we'd play all day outside and catch bugs and snakes and stuff. I was kind of a little tomboy, and ride bikes and all that stuff. It took me a long time to learn to ride a bike. I was 3 months premature when I was born, so I was kind of a little squirt, and I also had eye issues. So I think it took me a long time to get the hang of riding a bike, but I finally did. Oh, no, thank you, Matter said, I'm sorry if I got into your personal stuff, but no, I don't feel like that's too personal. That's okay. I share personal stuff on this channel. If it was way too personal, I'd say I'd rather not talk about that, but I think it's good to talk about our family of origin, within reason when we're ready. I mean, especially if it was wonky. I mean, if it's wonky, it's hard to. And so you have to use discretion about who and where you share that and when you're ready to share those, things. But yeah, I didn't really go into specifics, but I went to school across town, way across town of Portland. And so I rode the bus for a good half hour, 45 minutes, however long it took me. Might have taken me an hour to get to school on the city bus. And I had to transfer buses and stuff. And so there were things that happened that my parents never knew about. And let's just put it that way. So I needed to know, we all do, but one of the things that got me into trouble in college too, because when I went away to college, you have more freedom, but then guys would ask me out, and I wouldn't know how to say no. So I went out with some doozies. So I needed to learn how to set boundaries and say, no thanks. I don't want to go out with you. Or whatever. I needed to learn how to to not be just flattered that they would ask me out and let that go to my head and just wait a minute and look at them and say, let's wait. I want to, be friends, get to know you or whatever, and not go out on a date, with them. Because they didn't treat me right, if you know what I mean. So, anyway. But I'm going to get off of here so I can take care of my puppies, and then I'm going to go to my former client. She's my client still, but right now I'm not working with her. I said it yesterday, but I don't think you guys were on here. She temporarily lost her long-term care medical insurance, which is really stupid. So she can't afford to pay me until she gets her insurance reinstated. So they're working on getting it reinstated, but they have not done so yet. I'm squinting because it's bright out here. Well, nice knowing you. I gotta go. Okay. Take care and keep going. And never forget, you matter. I like your handle, you matter. I like it. Don't forget you matter too. Jesus loves you. So, I appreciate the conversation. Thanks. Have a great day. And come again. Hopefully you subscribe. So, I'm working on building my channel. I got 117 lovely subscribers. Like and subscribe. All of it helps because it helps the algorithm. It helps my videos get out there more. And I'll have interesting topics and stuff coming up. I'm a low-carb carnivore, so I talk about that a lot. Anyway, bye. Bye, you matter. I'm going to pop out with you matter too, unless somebody else says, hey, I want to talk about this. But anyway, no, I really should go. I'll talk later. And pop on again, people. So I'll have to schedule my lives so that you can plan and be on. But I do have more people coming on, so it's great. Okay, bye. Appreciate you all.